Welcome to Cook and Vibe, people. That is it. My name is M.R. This is Cook and Vibe. Press the like button if you haven't already and subscribed if you haven't already. Yes, we are deep. Oh, we're in November. We're in November in the UK right now. So in the backyard, you see me? Right now, may I tell you the truth, it's quite warm for this time of year. Usually it's freezing and everything's done out. But certain things are still quite active. So what we're going to be doing today is we've got our October harvest. We've got a lot of Scotch bonnets. We might have a little pumpkin. We've got a bit of grabber, a couple little things, but basically we're just going to harvest whatever's left in the garden because it won't grow no more and it won't ripen anymore. You get me? So let's go. First of all, we're going to go into the greenhouse. Now, it's mad because even though it's still cold in here, you can see, look, you can see the amount of Scotch bonnets that have actually gone yellow now. You get me? I don't even know if these will survive in here, but the thing is with pepper plants, once they're gone, they're in England, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? So this one at the back here, I don't think there's any on that one. That was a Trinidad perfume, I think it was. It looks like there's a weed coming there. Yeah, it don't look like there's any on there at all. No. But as you can see, this one here, this one was an English Scotch bonnet. I bought it's from England, so as you can see, we've got quite a few on that one there. There's another one down there. Looks like it. That's it for that plant there. But I'm just gonna leave them. I'm just gonna leave them in there, and whatever happens, happens. Look, little callaloo, but they never really quite caught. Again, I'll just leave them in there. The sorrel plant, yeah, that's probably finished. But this okra back here, look, looks like it's still going. Look, a random little. Wow, that is random. Look, look in the ground there. It's like a random like. Right. Oh, it must have got eaten. It must have got eaten. But look, the ones on here, this is the one from Jamaica. So these ones here are gonna probably have a bit of better flavour. So if we put these ones down here for a sec, and then oh look, here we got one there. Just turn that one, look. But these ones will be, I'm gonna keep them separate because they probably have a better flavour. There's another one at the back there. Oh, nice one, look at that. Yeah. Any more? The green one there, might as well pick that. It's not gonna, they're not gonna ripen any more than what they're at. That one as well. That one as well. It's a snail. I think that is it, people, for down here. Yeah. Oh, little one there. That is it. Yeah, I think that's all of them from in there done. Ah, it's a shame, man. It's such a shame because I just wish it was just like sunny all year round and we would just get fruits and vegetables in England. It'd be so nice. But we have got more Scotch bonnets over there, so I'm gonna put these and make sure I don't mix up the Jamaican plant with the English one. That is it, people. And as you can see, we've got another plant here. It's quite fruitful. I mean, imagine how beautiful this would be to just have this all year round. And you know what? I plant these just sometimes I can just sit down and chill out here, the bench, and just like sit next to a nice fruitful tree, and it's nice. But by the time these grew, I was so busy touring, I never even got to do it. But look, let's get these ones off of here. Ooh, look, the big one at the back there. Oh, that one nearly fell off. Nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong, all good. Nice ones at the bottom here, but nice big ones. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, these ones are juicy, man. Good vibes. It's kind of starting to go. Yeah, do you know what? I'm just gonna leave the rest of the green ones on there. And you never know. You never know. We might get a bit of sunshine and they might turn that on. Looks like it's getting rotten. But yeah, we got a little harvest here, people. Here we go. Scotch bonnet peppers. Good vibes. What plant? Look, the grabber plant has got so big. Look. That's how big it was. But it's just got so heavy that it's just look at that, man. Oh, it's such a shame, man. Such a shame that we got. That's not really no good. No one to use that on me. But all this big grabber leaf. Look at that. All these we can use. Isn't it? That is it. Dry this out. I'm so surprised everything is still growing here in the UK. Like, you could just imagine if we had more time here with the sunshine. It'd be amazing. Yeah, man. I'll clean off this plant here. And you see, like these bits here. These here, I want to chop this off here. Because that's got all the seeds in it. So that is going to be all our seeds for next year. So when we come to plant the things then next year, we've got a wall heap of grabber seeds. Put that on there. More seeds there. Harvest all the seeds. Yeah. Bare on here, man, but these little leaves ain't really worth nothing still. I don't do much with them. So we soon have to start covering up this here. But I'm going to Jamaica next week to help out. Remember, there's a foundation where you can help out and you can donate. We're going to be going out there, getting all the necessary supplies and taking them to the people that need it most help, you know what I'm saying? So people, if you want to donate, the link is below. Look, you can even see like the flowers, look, it's popping out more. Look at that, a grabber flower. I'm going to save that and give that to the lady. Yeah, this is the grabber flower. Yeah, man. All right, so what we are going to look for before we've done this is we're going to look and see if we've got any more pumpkins that was in there. Oh Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. Party, party, party. There we go. We've got another little pumpkin there. Won't grow any more than that anyway. So, yeah. It's a little thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there'll be any more. I think that's us. Yeah. I think that's us, people. Let me grab this. Over there. Yeah. Alright, let's go and put all this down over here. Alright. Scotch bonnet, pumpkin, grabber flower, grabber seeds. Yeah. That's us. Until next summer, man. Do you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm actually gonna see if there's any crops that we can grow in the winter in the UK. see if we can do that. But everything's holding on quite nicely. Like, yeah, everything, it's weird. I feel like it should be like right now in England, usually you'd have like a coat and everything on. It'd be really quite cold. So hopefully we don't have a bad winter and all these plants survive and next year it just blossoms again. But moving on, we're done out here, but we got a Wally for Scotch Bonnet. What can we do with a Wally for Scotch Bonnet? We can make our own seasoning. So we're gonna leave some to dry out, but we won't do that on today's episode. But what we can do is we can make some pepper shrimp. Yeah, man, let's make some Jamaican pepper shrimp to celebrate the Scotch bonnets. That is it. So basically, each one of these pods has got hundreds of seeds in it. You just sprinkle it out. So right there, we've got a lot. So I'm just gonna put them in a bag. Try and get off like the main stems and just keep them like that. And if any fall out, they'll just go into the bag anyway. And yeah. Did you hear that? All right, look, I'll show you something. They're like all falling out. You can hear them falling out of the bag. I'll show you something. So, take off just like one of these bulbs here. So, yeah. Watch this. See that? See all that? Seeds. All hundreds and hundreds of seeds. All that is seeds. There's look, that's how many thousands in one pod. So you can imagine we've got literally a whole crop of grabber here. Isn't it, people? Good vibes. Yeah, so literally all I had was one little crispy one of them that was left in like a bowl from the whole year. And I sprinkled it and it was like nothing, but there must have just been like one or two little tiny, and that is how I got that big grabber plant. This, good vibes. I'm gonna cook a chicken soup today. I'll use that for that. We've got the Scotch bonnet and we use that for the pepper shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Let's get active. And the grabber leaves, I'll wash them, dry them, put them in a dark, cool place. And this is what happens when it's finished. And what you got there, grabber. You just use that, fill up your zubi, do whatever you're doing with it, you know what I'm saying? That is it. That is it. Pepper shrimp, people. Yeah, look, we've got our Scotch bonnet. Obviously, we're not going to use all of these, but you can see the difference in the plant from the UK from the ones in Jamaica. They got more of like a folded bit here, more like little pumpkins. You can see the difference, innit? So yeah, ingredients. You're going to need some shrimp, of course. Seasoning, dry out seasoning. I'm going to use a little bit of paprika to get the colour. Some of this Jamaican chicken seasoning and some of this all-purpose seasoning. You're going to need pimento seed, onion and garlic. Yeah, that is it. First of all, we're going to season the shrimp with a dry seasoning, season that up, and then we go to the next step. Now, everybody does their style different. My style, first of all, you're going to cut up the onion and the garlic, and we're going to cook that off in a little bit of oil for about 5 to 7 minutes. Yes, so while that is cooking for 5 to 7 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to select our Scotch bonnets. And what we're going to do is we're just going to chop them in half and dash them in. Not yet, but so let's use a nice big one from over here. We use another one, another big one here. We use this one. No, we use this little one here. And we use one of the little green ones as well. So we've got 2 from the Jamaica plant, 2 from the English plant. Yeah. Looks like that one, the top needs to be chopped off, that one. Still use it. Still use it. Just chop the top off. Same with that one. Yeah, all good vibes, people. And these can go back in the fridge. Yes! I dashed the Scotch bonnets in just to loud them up from now. Now we're gonna add some water in it. All right. Now we're gonna put in some more seasoning, a little bit more paprika as well, a little bit more all three of the seasonings. As you can see, we've got some color building up in there now with the more seasonings in there. Now we're gonna add the pimento seed. Yeah, and we're gonna let this boil up for about at least, I mean, you can do it however long you want. You know what I mean? You can put it on a low heat and boil it up, but the more you boil it, the more flavor you're gonna get into the water, you know what I'm saying? But because we're cooking, we're doing the YouTube thing, I'm gonna probably leave it for about 10 minutes. Yeah, it's been about 10 minutes. Seasoned shrimp go inside the water, and then they're just gonna cook for another 3 to 4 minutes. Fully active, people. There we go. Pepper shrimp. Now, you can eat these straight away hot, but what I like to do is I like to let the whole thing cool down and then just eat them cold when they've properly been marinated in the juice for hours, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm gonna try one now quickly. That is it, people. Like I say, I like to leave them to cool down. Get a little bit of juice on there. I like to leave them to cool down so they marinate in that juice for hours. Pimento seed. Pepper shrimp is one of my favorites, man. Pepper shrimp, pepper crab, everything. Oh, it's got a kick as well. That is it, fully active. People, if you haven't subscribed, do the right thing. Press that like button, get the video moving. You get me? Our good vibes, the October harvest. Unfortunately, we're done now. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Pepper shrimp, you done know. Jamaica next week. Let's go.